Here we go again. What's going on? YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. It's me again, Mr. Wade. I'm your host of Wait a Minute POV. Thank y'all for coming back, chilling with me. You know what I'm saying? We about to get into that Project Bluebeam. Just a little bit though, just a little something, and then we gonna let it go. But this is something that follows the other videos too about what they're planning right now in the government. So let's be prepared for it all. Let's get into it.
Fire up this funk. Fire up this funk.
Government was hiding a population control project, but it's just been discovered. Listen carefully to the end, because you'll be shocked. This delusional project aims to stage a large-scale fake extraterrestrial invasion worldwide, with UFOs visible in the sky, and to introduce a fake god to save humanity from this invasion. Would employ highly realistic secret military technology, and they have recently conducted tests. The result is crazy. The ultimate goal would be to eradicate all religions and establish a single unified religion, thereby achieving complete control over the population through fear. This project, combined with the HARP project, would enable the manifestation of a religious figure capable of causing earthquakes, storms, and natural disasters to more strongly modify the belief systems of the masses. Remember in Spider-Man Far From Home when they used holograms to portray Asterio as a hero. Now recall this phrase: in the movie we'll tell them the truth, and in reality we'll lie to them. Tell me your opinion on this, and remember that if aliens ever invade us, don't believe it.
When I see stuff like this though, this is all I see is Antichrist stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's it. You know, they keep talking about aliens and aliens and aliens really, and it's just basically like demonic stuff. You know what I'm saying? And if those who believe in aliens and all that, that's fine and dandy. Nobody really cares. What I'm saying is that you're going to put in the air a false god so all the religions can come together so it can be one religion. That don't even make any sense, man. It don't. But that's that Antichrist stuff, and that's all that it's biblical, because if you read in Revelations, it's all there. So, you know, let's move on to the next. Sorry about the no sound on that one, YouTube, but they had some copyright music on there and I wasn't finna mess with that. So, you know what it is. But you saw how they had that hologram dancing and had the water splashed and all that, and then it turned into the sphere, and then it falls back into the water and then comes back out as this body and all of that stuff though. And everybody taking pictures of it like it's cool. That's the shit that they're going to do to make it seem like there's some alien invasion or something, and then there's going to be this holier than thou god that's going to supposedly make us all come together as one, and they're going to use the harp and all of that to go along with it. Yeah, I know you're not supposed to really say that type of stuff on here, but I mean, I'm not really saying nothing that's not true and that's not in the news. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to move on. Yeet.
Ronald Reagan told us their plan long ago.
We often forget how much unites all the members of humanity. Perhaps we need some outside universal threat to make us recognize this common bound. I occasionally think how quickly our differences worldwide would vanish if we were facing an alien threat from outside this world. And yet, I ask you, is not an alien force already among us? What could be more alien to the universal aspirations of our peoples than war and the threat of war?
So as you can see, that this racist and all the racists that's sitting behind him looking at him, and you know, you see the room was full with what? anyway, he already said it a long time ago. He just didn't call it what it was, but he basically led up to it though. And this was when, and it's now. For real though. So all they've been doing is what basically they've been building this for years and years and years and years and years. And so it's starting to come about now. And they gotten better with the technology. Like they say, the technology we see now, they had 30 years ago. They just showing it now. I mean, they probably got some shit that we haven't even seen. It's probably gonna get real ugly. So, you know what we finna do, right? We're gonna move on to the next.
Technology needs to chill. This is one of the wildest things I have ever seen. So this took place in Los Angeles for the 2023 Game Awards. And I believe this specifically was a game promotion for the Meta Quest VR, which is owned by Facebook. But just imagine walking the streets of LA and you look up into the sky and there's a demon coming out of a portal. And there's sound effects that go along with it. I'll show you guys the raw clip in just a second. But I mean, for all you Project Bluebeam conspiracy theorists, I gotta know what you think about this, because this is a game promotion. Imagine if the real deal happened. And I don't think it ever will, but just check this clip out.
Look at you mortals. Come and defy me. If you dare.
Obviously that's not Project Bluebeam. Of course it's not in the sky like that. It's off of some hologram shit though, you know what I'm saying? It's a video game thing. No, but look how high it was though. So it's basically supposed to be reached out of the sky. And if you walking past that and didn't see the stage where it's hooked up at though, that looks kind of real too, you know what I'm saying? But look at what they did, how they did it at the end. The immortals and all of this and blah, blah. So for whoever designed that, look at how evil it looks though. You know what I'm saying? Like, then the portals and all of that stuff. Come on, man. They just put it right in our face more and more blatantly. But you know what we're going to do? We're going to continue.
Did you know that there is a project with the idea of creating a false second coming of Jesus Christ using holographic technology or projections in the sky? It is the Bluebeam Project. For some, a conspiracy theories, for another, a secret that has tried to be hidden for decades, suggests that there is a secret plan by a government or powerful entity to implement a massive global deception using advanced technology. This false event would be used to manipulate and control the population, convincing them that they are witnessing a divine event. It is later argued that other projections and technologies would be used to create fictitious events or global threats for the purpose of unifying humanity under a one-world government. From a Christian point of view, the reaction to this information, and to any conspiracy theory, including Project Bluebeam, should be balanced based on faith, discernment, and biblical knowledge. I invite you to be alert and attentive in faith to face situations like these. Comment what you think about this false second coming. Tell me your opinion about this project and follow me for more.
Kind of goes along. I think it was the first video that I posted on this, and it was talking about how the second coming and the false thing, look, using holograms and all of that stuff though. Oh yeah, man. Have you seen those concerts that they be doing, all of the screens where it seems like everything is coming out in 3D and the astronaut and all that? If you haven't seen it though, go look it up, TikTok or something like that. But it's pretty deep because it looks real as hell. So, you know, but the real ones though, the ones that who really believe in God though, ain't gonna believe in none of that crap. So we're gonna step on to the next. You know what's funny about that though? I'm not even saying funny. I ain't gonna even sit here and hold you. That shit would have freaked me out a little bit. If I would have looked up at the sky, saw some shit like that though, that shit would have freaked me out a little bit. But then how all of that shit's supposed to be like the cape waving and all of that stuff though, then I would have been like, you know what I'm saying? Because they say that angels don't even look like that, right? Do your research. So we're gonna let that go too though. On to the next.
This is what Project Blue Scheme looks like.
Project Blue Scheme. Right there. Yeah, a lot of people gonna fall for it. Right there, that's Project Blue Scheme. Project Blue Beam. I might have to call Cap. Or whatever. No, but you looked how that looked and everybody screaming up there, then that shit looked like it basically moonwalked back into the clouds. Stop. That's what I'm talking about though. Because you're gonna get a lot of people who are gonna look at that and be like, oh my God, and everything. No, you know what I'm saying? I already don't believe a lot of the shit that I see. So I'm going to always be skeptical, especially now, especially after all the stuff that we listen to and see. You know what I'm saying? Because that's why a lot of people don't watch the news, because that shit they be lying hella much on that. So you got to take everything you see and hear with a grain of salt. Even with me, shit, I don't know. I just be posting stuff that I be finding too. So, you know what I'm saying? We're going to rock and roll with it. Let's get to the next. Well, on to the last one. Yeet.
Have you guys seen this new Hello Down There Super Bowl commercial? They're talking about our government must be stopped and they are ready to make contact. Check this out, y'all.
Reports of flying saucers are nothing new. These are routine sightings, not isolated events. Are you seeing that? It's spinning. There's a whole swarm of them. Oh my God. They're all against the wind. All against the wind. It's 110, 150.
There was an historic hearing today on Capitol Hill and an unprecedented bipartisan push for UFO transparency.
They showed himself prematurely. He pushes the button. So I believe this is what's going to take place. You know, we're all just going to be doing our thing and something's going to take over all our communications. Crazy, because we be seeing lights like that now. We must make immediate contact. You heard that?
I told you to take Broadway. This always happens.
What an interesting time to pick to choose to put a commercial where literally everyone in the world is watching, you guys. So they're literally telling us something big is coming. Are we ready to make alien contact? Remember a few years ago, they're telling us that the aliens are ready to make contact with us, but humanity wasn't ready. Remember that, you guys? So could this be them telling us that we're about ready right now? Because again, we all know what we're going through. The government doesn't really mess with us. They're not helping us in any way or form. You know, they're going underground. Could this be why? The reason why too? Because the real people are coming here. The real extraterrestrials, aliens are coming back here to take over Earth. Let me know what you guys think. This video is strictly for entertainment purposes only. I'm only raising awareness to interesting situations during this interesting times. And obviously they wanted to get your attention too because they put it during the Super Bowl. So let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, and share for more videos like this. We're in this shift, y'all. Let's get it. Peace in.
So yeah, it's just ironic how they like to play all of those commercials during the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? All of the ones that put those subliminal messages in them, especially the Beyonce video though. Especially the Beyonce one. That one was really deep and really sick. All the AI shit and the demon shit in the front and all that. Yeah, but anyway. This one right here was kind of weird because of the simple fact that they putting that directly in our faces. They're saying it's gonna be something that's gonna take control. You know what I'm saying? Black out everything that we have. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to depend on them. What does that sound like? The government. That's what it sounds like. Just like how shout out to Papa Duck. He said that the government, that's why they built these cities and everything. That's why they want us to depend on them. And that's why they're going to do this Project Bluebeam thing, because they're going to want us to depend on them. They're going to want us to get and follow by their rules. Like we ain't following by their rules already, damn it. Sick. Like we already in their pockets, literally. So it is what it is. You already know who it is. It's me, Mr. Wade, the host of Wait a Minute POV. So I'm gonna see y'all on the next go round. Yeet.
I only know one way.